Hello and welcome once again to Nothing But the Truth. My name is Getmos Tole. Today we are dealing with the question of evil. If God created everything, so say many, what it means is that God actually created evil as well. But now, isn't that a dichotomy? Isn't that a contradiction in terms? If God is a God of love, and if indeed God is love, how is it possible that within him he carried this thing called evil? That is the question that we're dealing with today. But here's my position. My position is that yes, evil is real. We know that there is evil out there because we see it. We experience it in our daily lives. But here's the thing. God created everything, but he did not create evil. Why do I say so? Because evil is not a thing. Evil is a corruption of a good thing. And I'm going to expound on that because obviously it's not clear unless someone actually breaks it down. So let me break it down. When you look at a shadow is not something that can stand alone. There's got to be an object that then casts a shadow against a light. So in the same reasoning, evil is something that results from the corruption of a good thing. It is not something that stands alone. That's why I said at the beginning, evil is not a thing, but it's a corruption of a good thing. Now, think in terms of rot. You can not have an entirely rotted tree. I don't think you've ever experienced that. Neither have you ever heard of an entirely rusted car, right? So you will find parts of a car that are rusted. If there is rain, for instance, and you happen to be in PE at the coast, the likelihood of your car developing rust is very, very high because of the humidity in the air and iron, of course. The mixture of that humidity and iron then results in rust. So notice there is a good thing, which is the car, right? Which is made out of iron. And resultantly, because of other factors like humidity, you then end up getting rust. But you cannot just get rust. You cannot get an entirely just rusted car. So likewise, evil is not a thing, but it is the result of a good thing that has been corrupted. So where are we coming from? We're coming from a position where we are saying that a perfect God who created perfect human beings was so loving that he gave us a thing called free will. Free will is also called choice. Now, therein lies the issue. Because God loved us so much that he gave us choice, it is this choice that then caused or brought about the potential for evil. There was no evil at the time, but the potential for evil was then brought into the picture at the time when God gave us a choice. Remember in the last clip that we watched where we were talking about why would God make available the wrong choice, yet he had given mankind all the trees in the garden to eat. Remember that. So it was that very thing that brought the potential for evil to exist. Yes, a loving God and a perfect God cannot commit evil himself. When he created perfect human beings, he gave them a gift called free will. And it is this gift that then was activated to produce evil. Because the moment humankind chose other than the good and perfect will of the Creator, his choice to go the opposite route and violate what God had forbidden him from partaking, which was the tree. So by making that wrong choice, evil was activated. So that is where evil comes into the picture. Evil always comes in when a person who has been given a gift called choice uses that gift in the wrong way. So that's where evil comes from. And I want you to be very clear from today going forward that God did not create evil. He created only good things. But from the moment that he gave mankind choice, the potential for evil became real. And when they chose the wrong thing by violating God's instruction, evil then, that potential was brought into reality. And that is the reason why we experience evil all over the world.